Hey guys, it's Brindley and Greer.
Hi!
Okay, so today we're going to be explaining the first Percy Jackson book, The Lightning Thief. A lot of you out there are really confused and don't know what it's about. So we're just going to help you understand it.
Understand the lore, the theories, and all of that.
Yeah. So she knows more about Greek mythology than me.
Yes.
So I'm going to let her take over that section.
I'm a Greek mythology nerd, yes.
Then I'm just going to put in all my theories I have about the book.
Yes.
Okay, so here.
Thank you. What do we want to start off with?
Explain all the different gods and what they rule over.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my favorite, Hades, the god of the underworld, gold, riches, all of that. And then there's her favorite, Poseidon, who I'm not going to say it,
Attached to the ocean.
that she's kind of attached to the ocean at the moment. He's basically the god of the sea. His son is Percy Jackson, as some of you may know, or some of you may not. Then there's Zeus, who not many people like, especially her.
I don't like Zeus.
No. Then there's Athena, goddess of wisdom, and who she is going to cosplay in one of my future videos. And I'll be Piper, the daughter of goddess of love, Aphrodite.
I love Aphrodite though.
Yes, she does.
Okay, now that we've explained
Most of
all the gods, or most of them,
them.
I'm going to add some of my theories. So, the beginning of the book, I love the opening. Really.
Yes.
Like, if you're reading this book,
You're
because you
gonna
think
love
you're one of
the
us,
first chapter.
close it.
Yes.
And the chapter names. Let's
Yes.
talk about that for a minute. I accidentally vaporized my pre-algebra teacher.
Chapter 1, book 1.
So I feel like that's a really weird chapter, except you'll understand it when you read the book.
Yeah, it's a really fun chapter too.
The three old ladies knit the socks of death. They do.
They really do,
Yeah.
yes.
I feel
They're
like-
kind of, basically to explain that part, it's kind of like they basically wield time, basically. See who
Yes.
lives, who dies.
Yeah, I feel like the chapter names really are specific to like what happens in that chapter.
Yes.
Now, I want to talk about my theories. A lot of you know that the book talks about someone stole Zeus's lightning bolt.
Yes.
I think it was Zeus.
I think it was
feel
himself.
like they used the camp counselor to work through him to steal his own master bolt so that there would be a war between them.
Yes.
I really feel like that's what he was trying to do.
Because Zeus is stupid. And yes, I said it.
So comment down below what your theories are. Now, what else?
What's our Medusa?
Yes.
Medusa being my favorite girl in the whole series
A lot
besides
of-
Athena.
I mean, a lot of people talk about Medusa. They're
And,
like,
the story,
who is she? What?
because
is
some
her
people don't
story?
know the real story. Some people say that she betrayed Athena, but it's actually Poseidon who forced it onto her.
Yes, I feel like she was just working through Poseidon. Now,
Because she didn't like Poseidon.
no. I mean, who would?
Besides you, obviously.
Now, we're going to talk about the camp counselor.
Ew.
And kind of Camp Half-Blood as a whole. So they did the capture the flag thing.
That was a very interesting experience that we read.
It was great.
It really was.
But I feel like that's the turning point in the story. I would call it the climax. I don't know. But I really feel like that's when all the action happens. That is when Poseidon claims Percy as his son. It is amazing. I feel like that is the real... Okay, now what's happening? Now, the Oracle.
The oracle that Percy gets.
That was crazy. He
That
goes
was-
up into is it the basement or the attic?
It's actually the attic that he
Okay.
goes up to.
He goes into
But
the
we won't
attic.
spoil too much just because people haven't read the book.
When he goes into the attic, there's like a lady.
Yes,
Ghost lady.
old lady sitting. We face this way, just so nobody else gets in. Beautiful. Anyways,
Yeah, the lady is sitting in like a chair, and she's really creepy, and she looks like a
like a, how do we say this?
mannequin.
Yes, a mannequin. That's how we'll put that.
And then she starts talking to him, right?
Yes, with all different rhymes basically. She
Yeah.
basically speaks through rhymes.
And she tells people basically what they have to do, their future, prophecies, all that. Now I'm really glad you all tuned in to learn a little bit more about Percy Jackson, and we're actually going to be starting Percy Jackson cosplay. So go to Disney Plus, watch the Percy Jackson show and movies, and read all the books, and come back and maybe you'll understand the cosplays.
Yes.
We love you guys. Bye.